I'm News 14 Carolina meteorologist Matthew East, and this is the Christmas week edition of East's Weather Video. And a couple things to talk about as we head through this Christmas week. Let's start off with the surface map valid this Christmas Eve morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. And notice the cold front off the Atlantic coast. That's what moved through our area Sunday, giving us the rain that we had. And that is now well off the coast. It's going to be a very dry day and a pretty nice day for Christmas Eve. A lot of sunshine all throughout the mountain region as we go throughout Christmas Eve. Now let's go ahead to Christmas evening, 7 o'clock, Christmas evening. And what you have ongoing is a pretty quiet weather pattern over the southeastern U.S. And the good news here, we're back into some cooler temperatures, back into some snow-making temperatures for most of the ski resort areas. And it'll be that way probably through at least Thursday night. During the day, we get above those snow-making temps in many spots, but at night, back down into those snow-making temperature ranges. Now, this is the 500 millibar chart. This is off of the 12Z run of the GFS that was run Sunday. And a very strong short wave there over the southern plain states. That will progress eastward. The result for that, for us, will be a lot of cloud cover moving on in, and this is our surface chart for 7 a.m. Christmas morning. Now, you don't see a lot of in terms of precip, but we will see a lot of cloud cover through the day Christmas, and we'll fast forward here to 7 o'clock in the evening on Christmas Day, and it's possible we could see a little bit of light rain or maybe some sleet or a few wet snowflakes as Christmas Day or Christmas night unfolds. That will not be a big deal whatsoever. Any precipitation Christmas Day or Christmas night looks to be very, very light in the mountains. Heavier rain amounts, though, could occur closer to the Carolina coastline down into Georgia as well. All right, here we are, 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. That low pressure getting strong off the North Carolina coast. Some rain falling, if this is correct, in eastern sections of North Carolina, but it should be a dry start to the day Wednesday in most mountain spots. All right, here we are out to Thursday morning, and a little weak storm system could give us a little light snow in the Virginias late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. This does look very, very light, probably not a very big deal at all. But then significant storm systems begin to affect the region. This is the surface map valid at 7 o'clock on Friday evening. That is rain pushing into the area. I think most of the temperatures in all the mountain spots will probably have gotten warm enough by this point for an all-rain event. We'll watch that as the week unfolds, but it looks like just plain rain for most of us with this next system moving in Friday evening. And there's going to be several storm systems moving through at the end of the week into the weekend that will give us probably a good deal of rain as we go through Friday. And let's fast forward here to 7 o'clock Saturday evening, and we're even milder. Certainly this is all rain by this point in time for the mountain areas, as the cold air really bottled up way off to our north. So we're looking at a milder day on Saturday, some rain probably around from time to time. And then we'll go out to 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon. And again, this is off the GFS model. Very strong low pressure in the eastern Great Lakes region. If this solution is correct, some heavy rain, maybe even a few thunderstorms next Sunday. But let me sort of compare that to the European model run that came out this Sunday morning. This is valid 7 o'clock next Sunday evening. And it's a little tough to see, but we are looking at the 850 millibar temperatures, much colder in the mountains on the European model compared to the GFS model. So if that's correct, by Sunday, maybe some of this precipitation is falling in the form of snow instead of rain. But certainly as it stands now, Friday and Saturday look more wet as opposed to white. But maybe some of this colder air works in by Sunday, bringing back in some snow chances instead of rain chances. All right, so your weather stories. Good news here, snow-making temperatures throughout the week through at least Thursday night before that milder air begins to move in. Then it looks like we could see for Christmas Day, like I mentioned, a little light rain or maybe a few wet snowflakes or sleet pellets for Christmas Day. Not a big deal at all. Wet weather moves in Friday into the weekend, and we'll see if that colder air can creep in late in the weekend, maybe bringing some snow for Sunday. But it certainly, at this juncture, looks like mostly rain for at least Friday and Saturday. All right, that's basically it for this edition of East Ski Video. You can check out my blog. That's the blog address right there, mattheweast.blogspot.com. Lots of great information there. Also, my email address, if you'd like to get in contact with me, is matthew.east@news14.com. And News 14 Carolina's website, a great resource for news and weather and sports information around the Carolinas. That is www.news14.com. That's it for this Christmas week edition of East Weather Video. Everyone have a very blessed and Merry Christmas, and God bless.